Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are going to be checking out the trailer for I Saw Black Clouds. Now, somebody dropped this into our Reaction Links channel on Discord, and when I saw it, I thought it was going to be like a television show or a movie, but it's actually a full motion video game. An FMV video game. And these show up so rarely because they're almost like along the lines of like visual novels and pick your own adventure type stuff. And I've not actually seen a video game that was a FMV style game that wasn't like just like a really heavily scripted story where you make decisions on it. And given that I see right here that it's being described as the interactive film, I don't think we're getting anything different here. But it doesn't mean that this is a bad space. It's a unique space that I feel actually has a place within video games, and it's a storytelling medium, and the interactive side of it gives it something very unique in a different way because of the amount of direction that you have when you're creating these types of experiences. But let's see what the hook is, the driving force is, what this might have in store for us. So without further ado, let's begin. Do we have audio?
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
Yes, I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
No. I think somebody killed her.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Do you remember what she said in her note? Don't follow me where I'm going.
Yeah,
What
right,
if she meant
Athena?
this?
Looks intense as shit. All right, well, so this already came out. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I do have so my initial thoughts were correct on it, although I am really curious right now. What happens if you run out of time? Like, what does it just go with whichever option you have highlighted? Or does it... Like, I don't know. I'm curious. Yes? Oh, okay. I was just curious, like, how it ends up working.
And we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
It goes with highlighted. Well, I was also thinking that because like there are also like some games that if you don't choose an option, the not choosing an option ends up being like a third option. It normally ends up being like you have to start over option in some form. But this looks interesting. I've not played many of these. Well, of course they don't make many of these, so that could definitely be part of it. I wonder how long it is. Let's see if we can find out. Hang on. Let's see if we can find out. It's only been out 2 weeks, but that doesn't mean that people haven't already started 1.5 hours. That's pretty short. I didn't expect it to be super long anyway, but it does mean that it's a quick play. So the other question then is now, how much is it? Since it's already out, right? It's $13. That ain't too shabby. Oh, this... Do you have... they make the games that are these ways. They also made The Complex, which is another FMV game, and 5 Dates, which is another FMV game. Most are made by Wales Interactive. Interesting. The Complex looks like just on the idea of what the title alone is makes me wonder, makes me initially interested in it. Because, it's probably twisted and fucked up too. Not as interested in 5 Dates. Gloop is playing 5 Dates. Yeah, the Complex I could be interested in. We could just make a day of these, man. We could just, I bet they're all short. Hang on. The Complex. Yeah, it's about 2 hours as well. 5 Dates. It's a bit longer. Of course, okay. I understand why this one's longer, because I bet there's a bunch of different possibilities for the different dates, essentially. Neato! I am very interested in I Saw Black Clouds in The Complex, though. They might be traumatizing. But that is one of the things that's kind of nice about these experiences, though, is that they are short. Yeah, Popcat got popcorn! I like it. Yeah, I'm interested in this. I'd be willing to give this a go, give this a playthrough. There is one thing about this, though. For the most part, anyway. Also, I wonder how much takesies backsies you get. I wonder if you even get takesies backsies. Or how much variation there actually is when it comes to the possibilities. Because, obviously, if you deviate things too much, it's a lot more work in terms of if option A and option B are drastically different and lead down drastically different paths. It's a lot more work when you're creating an experience like this. So it does make me wonder how much your choices actually matter. But oftentimes in experiences like this, and I don't even necessarily just mean FMV, choose your own adventure games. One of the reasons that it's really hard for me to replay certain games, like Mass Effect or Pyre or something like that, is because I would make the same decisions over again. Now, that said, I do want to play through the remake of Mass Effect, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, whatever, because they're doing a lot of gameplay improvements and changes and updates and stuff, and that gives me interest in them. But I also know that when I go back and play through them, I will play that game the exact same choices that I made the first time. Or let chat help you decide, but chat sometimes wants to be mean! I've seen people play, what is that, Fable. Yes, murder the blue chick. No! You leave Liara alone! Anyway. So, I bet this is a one-and-done experience for me when it comes to I Saw Black Clouds and the Complex. Maybe not, though. All right, but you watching right now, what did you think about I Saw Black Clouds? Are you interested in the interactive film? Or does just the concept alone put you off? Is the idea of a FMV video game in general interest or push you away? What are your thoughts on it? Please leave your thoughts down in the comments below. As I mentioned in the opening of the video, we also accept these suggestions from our community. There's a channel dedicated to it in our Discord server. It's also where you can keep up the conversation with me or others. You're also welcome to hit us up on Twitter. And we do these reactions live on stream. That's why we have the chat here. We stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Primarily, the reactions happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays, though. So come catch up with us if you want. They do happen after our regular stuff. We play a bunch of video games, hang out, have fun, and you're more than welcome there. So that said, links to everything that I just talked about down in the description below. Appreciate it if you check any of those things out. If you do, go check any of them out. Watch one of the other YouTube videos, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.